Hi, today I'm showing you how I boost production in my no-dig garden using interplanting and succession planting. Here in the background is my little dog Cherry Bomb, and what she's waiting for is some little snacks. So here I have beetroot, but what has been sown in between these and now harvested here in these sections was radishes, and that's what she thinks that she's going to get. She's actually eaten all of my radishes. And here are carrots, which she's also waiting for. She's a bit of a carrot snob actually. So these are my summer squash, my courgettes, or zucchini if you're American. And so they're currently being protected whilst these carrots grow. They're taking their time, as are these beetroot, because it's awfully wet here. These now should be out. These are my tomatoes, and again, they're struggling to grow because it's exceptionally wet. But they're starting to come on. We're getting a little bit of warmth, even though it's late June. Same here with my peppers. These are in a place where my garlic was taken out. This was my later garlic that I've only just taken out, even though it should have had another couple of weeks. Hence why my beans here are only just starting to come up, but would have been ready. These ones are red swan. They are starting to germinate. These are my runner beans that are coming up just a little bit before the bush beans. This is my trellis. And this one right here is actually a Greek gigance that grows from a rhizome. I don't have to do anything with this. It just grows all by itself. I have another video which I'll link below, and you can see this in all its glory. It comes back every year. Sorry, I just want to try and get this on the trellis. I'm leaving it in because I'm really struggling with my hands at the moment, and so I'm trying to do as little editing on this as possible, and this is a voiceover to go with this because I can't actually record outside with sound. So there you go. These are already trying to put flowers on, but this would actually have been halfway up the trellis normally. Here again, I've got peppers. These are earlier carrots that were sown, I think in March. But also where these peppers are were radishes, which again, Cherry Bomb has already eaten. And so I've always got a plan to make use of my space, sorry. And even though these peppers aren't looking great, they have already got peppers on, which I'm quite surprised about because, again, our weather has been atrocious. So I'm just taking you on a little tour. Oh, there are my parsnips. I grow them in the same space every year. Over here is my new green stalk, which apparently some people really didn't like that I'd got. I don't know why. This I've already harvested the pak choi out of. And in its space, I've directly sown some more of those red swan beans. So I'm still waiting for those to germinate, but I've plenty to put in there in case they don't. I don't have a lot of luck direct sowing with beans. I've got a little mouse that comes and eats them, or the birds pull them out. So we'll see if that works. I'm absolutely thrilled with this. Oh, and look, these are ladybird eggs. If you go into the community tab, there's a photo of her laying those. I've had strawberries off of these, which is amazing. This is the new no-dig bed. These are now headed lettuce, and these are a new form of winter squash that I've got called Iote Green. Then these are the Green Beauty peas. They're a snow pea. And they're beautiful. They're just getting their second flush. This is a tromboncino, which is a different plant. I had planned to grow melon here, but it didn't actually work out because it's been so cold that I actually lost the melons. These are an earlier set of beetroot called Cylindra, which I really prefer growing over the old tardy, which I have huge trouble with germinating and everything, so I've stopped growing that. So I just wanted to show you these sugar snap peas. Well, they're a snow pea, because they get really huge, but I've even had trouble with these this year not coming on because of the rain. So they're not as prolific as I would have liked, but we've had some off. And again, Cherry Bomb has loved those. She eats everything in my garden, but I don't begrudge her that. So here is my permanent brassica cage, and these are giant kohlrabi. And again, they're only really just starting to come on. These are purple ones. And I will intersow these with my autumn radishes pretty soon, next month. And then here I have all my onions, which are doing quite well. I sometimes struggle growing onions, and I'm really pleased with this one. I will put on the screen when I've finished editing this what these actually are, because I can't remember. But in between these, I will soon be sowing my autumn carrots, ready for Cherry Bomb for those too. And again, I'll leave the variety for those down in the description. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed seeing Cherry Bomb. I absolutely adore her. She's crackers. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.